Hey guys, my name is Erin and today I'm going to be doing a video telling you high school advice. So this coming year I'm going to be a junior, so I thought it would be good to do this video because when I know that when I was going into high school I was really scared, and I binge watched a lot of these videos about high school for like the whole summer, and mostly like in August before school. So I'm not really sure when people start school. I know that year when I was a freshman, that year we started August 12th. So a lot of people on YouTube uploaded them after that because a lot of people don't start until September. So a lot of people were late doing that, so I figured I would do mine in the later part of July, just in case some people started really early like I did then, and maybe you won't be so stressed out about everything. So I have some advice written down and I'm going to be telling you that stuff today. A lot of this was my own opinion, or I watched a few like videos about people giving high school advice. That way I could get opinions from other people, and I also got some opinions from some of my friends, so I'm going to be telling you that stuff today. I would just like to say to be yourself. I know that is like pretty obvious to a lot of people, but a lot of people try too hard. Just be yourself. High school goes by really fast, so be ready for that. Like, in my opinion, it feels like just like yesterday I was starting high school, and I mean that's obviously not true because I'm going to be a junior, so that was already 2 years ago, and that it doesn't seem like that whatsoever. I recommend getting involved in activities. I was in band. I did it for 2 years. For my junior and senior year, I'm not going to be doing band because I just decided I didn't want to do it anymore, and that was the only activity that I was doing. But I mean, that's fine. You don't have to do activities, but you want to like meet new people, and you might meet new people by doing different activities and finding new interests. So if you're interested in any activities and you aren't sure if you want to do it or not, go for it. Just go for it. So this one is kind of upsetting, but I know a lot of people say it, and I know several people. I know that this has happened. So your group will most likely split, but you'll meet new people. Like, I didn't really have a group, but I had a group of friends that I sat with every day at lunch in 8th grade, and because we only had one lunch, and now we have two, and I don't like talk to those people anymore. So that is kind of upsetting, but just be prepared for that. Like, if you have like a couple friends and it's not like a huge group, you don't really have to worry about it, because my best friend, like, we've been friends since before middle school and we're still friends, so you kind of should be a little prepared for that, but don't like stress out about it because it's just natural to happen. It happens to a lot of people. So yeah, make sure to make new friends. I know your like freshman class, if you only have one middle school, then you've been to school forever with each other, so you can always make new friends with like sophomores or juniors or even seniors. a lot of people say not to be friends with like upperclassmen, but you really should, because those are new people, and if you, I mean, like, they're older than you and they could give you good advice about things, and it's just good to know a variety of people. So yeah, make sure to have fun and enjoy high school. I know it's 4 years, but again, like I said, it doesn't even seem like it's already been 2 years. I have 2 years left of high school. It doesn't seem like it's been 2 years that has already passed. So just be open-minded, have fun, and try to enjoy school, or at least part of it. Be kind to everyone. A lot of people, like, I mean, I know there are gonna be people that you don't like, but at least try to be nice to them, because you don't know what they're going through. And yeah, just try to be kind to everyone. Yeah, okay. Everybody will change. Like, people will find new interests. People will make new friends. You can't change that. So, like, that's just something that will happen. So don't try and, like, be like, no, like, I'm not gonna change. Like, I even know that I mean, like, certain things that I've liked before, I don't really like anymore. Like, things will change. So I know I've talked a lot about friends and, like, activities and stuff, but you need to make sure that you actually do your homework and you actually study. Well, this past year I had biology, and most of my class was freshmen, because the first year you can pick if you do physical science or biology, and I did physical science first and then biology. So a lot of people in my biology class were freshmen, and a lot of times my teacher mentioned how in middle school you get to retake a test as much as you want. Like, you don't have you can't, like, only retake it once. Like, you can retake it as many times as you want, and I personally don't remember that happening in middle school, but people do have different rules, and there were a lot of new teachers. So just make sure to do your homework and to actually study. I know, like, you might be good at a subject, but you need to make sure to look over the material and to study it, because high school does matter. They are your grades. Colleges will look at them, and you don't want to be having, like, aren't wanting to retake a bunch of classes, because if you have to retake, like, if you fail a bunch of classes and you have to retake them all, then you're not going to graduate on time, most likely, unless you don't take any electives whatsoever. So make sure to do your homework and to actually study the stuff that you are being taught. So another thing, I know this happens a lot, and when I was a freshman, people probably did this, but I remember seeing a bunch of people this past year, and they were, like, acting like they were, like, all that. I mean, like, they were acting like they were a perfect person and everything like that. Don't do that. Just don't fake. Just be yourself, and you will find people or interests. So just act like yourself and it will be fine. Another piece of advice is not to believe everything. There are a lot of rumors in high school, and some of them, I mean, most of them, at least at my school, most of them were true, but you can't, like, just believe everything you hear and like not talk to someone about it. I mean, not talk to someone because you heard rumors about them. Like, that might just be a rumor, it might be true, but you never know. So don't like push someone away if you hear something about them that you don't like, because you don't know if it's true or not. So just be nice, I guess. Another thing, don't cause drama. It's really annoying. It always happened in middle school. And, I mean, it's gonna happen once in a while. And usually it's the same people that cause the drama and cause the fights and everything like that. But you just gotta go with it, I guess. Because people are going to be like that. They're wanting to cause something so that they get like the attention they are wanting, I guess. So yeah. And the last piece of advice is not to bully anybody. It shouldn't be that hard, and that's pretty self-explanatory, not to bully people, but it really does happen. Like, people might not think that it happens at some school, but if you look around, it really does. So don't be mean like that. Just try to be nice. And yeah, because high school can be really hard for some people, and you don't want to make it harder for them by being a bully or being rude and making their 4 years of high school absolutely miserable. So yeah, that was all of my high school advice. If you guys want another video like this, I might think of some other stuff, and I might upload like one in like sometime in August. That is all of my advice for now. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe down below if you would like. Let me know down below what grade you're going to be in this year. I personally am going to be a junior, 11th grade. So just let me know down below. And yeah. So, oh, also a lot of this stuff like is for any school, but some of it happens more in happens more in high school. So like, yeah. So bye.